So the red carpet has been rolled out, not just for our next guest, and preparations are underway for the 96th Academy Awards. Oppenheimer, the story of the birth of the nuclear bomb, is expected to blow away the competition, and history could also be made. Look at this. Joining us today with predictions, you're like Karnak, what to expect, is Steve Scarpetti from 94 HJY. Good to see you, Steve.
Good to see you too, my friend.
So I did not know what a big movie fan you are.
Oh, yes, yes. Now, I think more along the lines of you and Brendan, though, where it's Star Wars and movies like that.
Right,
though,
we're all about the same age. Yeah,
yes.
That's true.
Yes.
That's true.
We're movie geeks, right?
We are movie geeks when it comes to this. So look, I am a big, I like Jimmy Kimmel. Mm-hmm. This is fourth time hosting the show. I know they've bumped it to 7 o'clock to give it a little extra time. What do you think?
I think it's great. He's
right?
a good host. Why not?
Yes,
right? And I'm actually excited this year because I think a lot of the movies that are out and nominated this year are movies that people have actually seen.
Right.
You know, not these artsy movies that you're like, who's watching that? Who's going to pay for that?
I agree. All right, so the big one, we even just started off with this, is Oppenheimer. Look, everybody who has seen it, it is a long movie.
Yes.
I have a very short attention span, Steve. It is a long movie, but everybody who leaves says it's an incredible movie.
Fantastic movie.
Yeah.
Cillian Murphy. Robert Downey Jr., who's also up for an Oscar. It's just a fantastic movie. I think we deserve an award, though, just for sitting through it, though.
Yeah.
These 3-hour movies. The Flowers of the Killer Moon.
Right.
That's like,
another long movie.
These movies are so long. I almost wish they don't win, because then that's going to tell Hollywood, maybe you shouldn't make them so long.
Right. So do you think that Oppenheimer is the one, not that I'm encouraging this for anybody to bet on it, but if you were a betting man, Steve, is that the movie you're going to go with out of all of them that have been lined up?
I think that one, and I also think The Holdovers is going to maybe be a sneaky little one that can get in there and get some wins.
You know, a lot of people may not have even watched The Holdovers because it's only a movie that was on Peacock, I think, and if you had to have a subscription to Peacock to be able to watch it, but everybody who sees that says it's an incredible movie.
And some local connections too. It was shot in New Bedford, Fairhaven too. Yes.
In Fairhaven too, right?
Yeah.
So super good. Now the other one, there was a little backlash because Barbie was not nominated for the movie, and I know there's a lot of people who I'm not going to see Barbie. Wow. You know that whole, the whole thing. But anyway. It is still, everybody who's watched that movie has said it is a great movie.
Fantastic. You know what the great thing about these movies are too? They're on all the streaming services right now too. So if you have not watched any of these movies, before the Oscars, you can sit there. Yes, it's 3 hours for some of them, but you can still sit there this weekend.
You can pause.
Just lock the doors, shut yourself off this weekend. You can watch these. They're on a bunch of the streaming services. And I was really impressed with Barbie. It's a really good movie, and it should have gotten more love than what it got. It's ridiculous.
I agree. Okay, so one race that could be a toss-up is the Best Actress, Emma Stone and Lily Gladstone.
Yes.
Talk about that.
Emma Stone, fantastic.
Yeah.
I finally got to watch that, and it's just a different kind of movie. It's something you don't really see Hollywood do nowadays.
Right.
I love it. I think she might be the winner this time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think
All right, somebody keep track of this in case we need to go back and see
Disclaimer, okay? They'll put a disclaimer on the bottom of the screen.
Now, the other thing, we were talking about Barbie. The movie did not get nominated. Ryan Gosling has agreed he's going to perform I'm Just Ken.
I want to see this just because I want to see how he handles it.
Right.
Is there going to be some love given to the rest of the cast that got shut out? You know? I mean, he's even great. There's a commercial running right now for the Oscars. And even in the commercial, he's fantastic.
Right. He's in it. Okay, now, the other thing, Billie Eilish, I mean, we've watched the Grammys and all of the other awards, People's Choice. She has won a ton of awards. Her and her brother Phineas, John Baptiste, and Scott George, the Oscars singing, along with Becky G, are also going to be performing at this year's Oscars.
Yes. Unfortunately, I can't help you with that one, Will.
No, you can't.
I don't know these pop stars very much.
You do.
I'm a rock and roll guy. What do you want?
I know you are, but look, you can't go any place without even hearing like even Billie Eilish. You can't go any place.
I try very hard not to. Okay. You even joked. You said, "Oh, we're going to sing these songs when you come out there, Steve." I was like, "What?" I was like a deer in headlights. No.
So what do you? I mean, there is something I do enjoy. As we were saying, there are a lot of people who said, "I'm not going to watch for whatever the reason is." I still enjoy a lot of these shows.
I do.
And watching these shows, there's an excitement about it still.
Yes, I love movies.
Right.
I think if you're a movie lover, you love watching this. Right. Because there's a lot of good stuff. You might see something about a movie that you didn't hear of before and then go, oh, maybe I'll go check that out.
Right.
You know?
And isn't there something about going to see, obviously we can watch Oppenheimer now you can see it at home on TV, but there is something special about going to the movie theater and going old school and sitting there and watching, especially a movie like that on that big screen.
Absolutely. Or going to a movie like Spider-Man, Across the Spider-Verse this summer.
Which everyone said was an incredible movie.
Yes, but see what you had happen when you saw it in person and you weren't aware that it was part 2 of 3 is you saw theater of kids lose their minds when they didn't realize there was no ending to this movie.
Right,
And then I had to console my 10-year-old and tell him the same thing.
Right.
And it was a moment this year that I'll never forget. It was fantastic. And you can't get that at home.
And you can't get that at home. So if you are betting, you're saying, are we going with Oppenheimer?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, we're going to
Yeah.
go with Oppenheimer. Somebody give Steve the Oscar. We'll see how this works out. It's good to see you. And I'm
You too, my friend. Thank you for having
I'm
me.
so happy that you did come in. The Oscars are this Sunday at 7 p.m. and the following day right here on The Rhode Show. We're going to be speaking with Entertainment Tonight about all the big winners.